We did it! We're back in Redux, baby! I'm so glad I get to actually play Redux now. That's a PB, baby! We're not out of the grinder, though. We don't have a generator on Audino. 4 difficult ROM hacks. If I die at any point, I have to go back to the very beginning. I'm playing hardcore Nuzlocke rules. I cannot use a damage calculator. Subscribe if you want to see more. This is Season 2 of the Drayano Gauntlet.
Unbreakable! They alive, damn it! It's a miracle!
Good morning, gamers. What's been going on here? It's been a while. The thing is, I kind of hate this. I'd love to continue with just like some chill gameplay right now. If I had wiped and been in Fire at Omega right now, it'd be so perfect because I gotta get back in the flow. I don't know if you... The thing with streaming is always like I've kind of had a bad day. Is when you haven't streamed for a while, going live again is like really, really nerve-wracking. But we have a Roxie fight coming up. And the problem is I don't have regenerator on this Audino, so I genuinely don't know how the fuck I'm gonna beat it. Dude, Dublin is such a fucking insanely shitty city, man. It's wild. I swear, like within the first like hour of me being there, I saw like a woman who looked like a local from the way she interacted with everything. Throw her empty McDonald's paper bag just in the middle of the street in broad daylight and just walk on. What the I've never seen that in any other city ever in my life. What the kind of behavior is that, bro? You guys okay over there? I wrote some jokes on my trip. Had a lot of downtime. I deleted like every single scrolling app from my phone ever. I'm not gonna read you all of them because there's like a lot and most of them are really bad. Germany has a very complicated history regarding cramming people into tight spaces against their will. But enough about the Munich airport. Probably tell why I wrote that one. What was I cooking here? Guy who gets really self-righteous about how he should be allowed to bring his loudred into restaurants with him. Okay, we're done. They cooked with this gym, man. The diegetic music is kind of a dead venue, though, huh? I mean, the DJ is enjoying himself, but it's the middle of the day. Then what are they doing? Are they rehearsing? Does their voice not get tired? Okay, let's fight the drummer. Okay. Should I be leading with this here? Is this going to kill me with like a crit wing attack? It's a Zubat. There's no shot. Inner focus, so don't fake out. I think we're like literally so fine. I think it's just dead. Yeah. The Nidorino has Peck, but like who cares? See the damage here? That's pretty brutal. I'll switch on the Nidorino, I guess. It like can't hurt the Metang at all. Try and get back into the flow, man. Don't have to deal with like poison point or anything. It's just completely free. Does this have a psychic move? I think so, right? I think it might just be confusion though. If you didn't do the West Coast, you didn't do Ireland properly. It's just the One Piece thing all over again, man. If I would have gone to the West Coast and been like, hey, these cities are shit too, it would have been like, oh. Nah, you should have gone to the South Coast, bro. I get it though. A lot of Irish people told me this. Is like that the... I mean, the little town we were in off of Cork Cove, I think is what it was called. That was really nice. It was very pretty. There's no way there's a place called the Dingle Peninsula, bro. There's no fucking shot. Google it. I'm not Googling dingle and then a word that's that closely related to penis. Stunky lead. Song is so ass. I know. No wonder nobody's at the fucking venue, man. And it's all they play. I guess it is voice acting. Do you think that's a real voice sample? Are they credited anywhere? Do we know who this is? Because it could be artificial, right? Local band type beat. Bro, if this is what your local bands are performing, you need to, like, move. I don't know what to tell you. Man, there's some grungy 23-year-old showing up to a bowling alley to perform, and the song is just them singing and spelling mammals for 24 minutes straight. I mean, honestly, that sounds like some avant-garde shit, man. I'm down for it. Was Pikachu in Gen 1 Yellow a real voice? Oh, that's a good question, too. Probably not, right? There's no way. Chicago local bands sound like this. Probably not the worst problem that that city has, if we're being honest. It was a real voice? Really? I didn't know that. This game has the steel type nerf, right? Was this part dark in this game? I actually don't know this at all. Viper. Dre normally likes to make it part dark, but this one's not. I think I should be able to live a Sucker Punch crit pretty easily. Wait, am I looking at this correctly? It should be unchanged typing, I think. Yeah. Okay, -2 defense. It's probably going to be Screech on the Switch, which is a little bit annoying. We're way too close to overleveling. I shouldn't even have you in my party. Okay, let's go to War Turtle. Yeah, I never Sucker Punches. I don't know if that's true for Gen 5, to be honest. I should probably look at that sometime. 'Cause there it is. He didn't really have any other options, though, so... So, the problem with War Turtle is I only have Aqua Jet and Rapid Spin as damaging moves, but trust the process here.
Punk.
I know the Pikachu voice was a real voice, man. So I guess that game had more voice acting than like most other Pokemon games, huh? To be fair, I'm not one of the people that advocate for Pokemon having voice acting. I don't think that would improve the experience for me whatsoever, but you know, a lot of people seem to like it. It is storming outside, man. God damn. Chat, anyone got experience growing chili peppers? What do I want to, listen, I want to make hot sauce with the ones I've got like the first couple ones on my plants seem ripe, like they're red. What do I haven't really thought about this, and I know I could just Google it. What do I do about the fact that they ripen asynchronously? I just didn't think about that. Freeze them? That can't be good for them. I got like 3 different varieties of peppers too, which kind of overcomplicates it. I don't know, I want to make like a Tabasco style hot sauce, I think. So I got 1 bush of habanero peppers, I got 1 serrano, I think. And 1 is like some weird one from Hungary that I've never heard of before. Okay, we need to listen to other music, man. This is unbelievable. Me and my girlfriend were at the McDonald's late night when we got back from Dublin. There was this couple there. Well, I say couple. On first glance, it was just a early 20s man and an early 20s woman, both in their BMW overalls, as in they just got off work at BMW. They're like, okay, that's cute. They're getting some McDonald's after work, you know? I enjoy some people watching, so I watch inconspicuously. And just the little clues that whoever wrote the script of that day gave me just told me so, without hearing a single word of conversation between these two, just told me so much about these two people's relationship. Like they just got like 4 orders of fries, and like very methodically like put their like little tablets together and like dumped all the fries into one big heap in the middle and had a bunch of like sauces lined up, and they like stacked all the empty like fries carton containers into like one. It all seemed like very like they had a routine, you know. And then she like feeds him like one of the fries and stuff like that. They just had like a bunch of like little rituals going on, man. It was very good storytelling. Like this is how you would introduce like a couple in like a horror or like a disaster movie or something that like that you know is like gonna die, and that you, without wanting to tell the audience a lot about them, but kind of making them like care about it. It was very cute. We didn't have the regenerator on Audino, so it's gonna be a little bit tough. But I think it's winnable. I think the most questionable one is obviously the Quillfish answer being in Psyduck. But you know what? What are you gonna do?
Just in time.
Like we probably just have to sack this guy, right, and then revenge with something else, like maybe use Wartortle or something. Let's do this. Alright, the plan here is really simple. Trubbish is going to spam Toxic Spikes, and we're going to spam Rapid Spin. I do think it's probably EV positive to yawn once at the start. Should reduce the chance of explosion. Perfect. We have a Soak Scarf to increase Rapid Spin damage. That's actually pretty good damage. I'm adamant too. Guaranteed sleep this turn. For Trubbish's sleep animation, does it just like do the pupils f***ing dilate? What the f***? Is that how it sleeps? Like, I'll accept it.
Pokemo Jam, Pokemo Jam, Pokemo Jam, Pokemo.
It's a 4 KO. That's really good.
Pokemo Jam, Pokemo Jam, Pokemo Jam, Pokemo Jam, Pokemo Jam, Pokemo Jam.
So true. Nice. We got full sleep turns, full HP on Wartortle. Excellent stuff. Oh, wait, I only had contact moves there, right? Yeah. Okay, now we don't need Rapid Spin anymore. So let's teach Bubble Beam, and this should be Ivysaur. This is pretty straightforward so far. I do think... So this should be... I kind of can't stay in on Mega Drain. The thing is... Ideally, I don't want to switch in on Leech Seed, right? So I wonder... if it's maybe okay to go Metang once... Because in case it's Leech Seed, it's not going to be Leech Seed on the switch back. But if it's Mega Drain, I'm just like in a really bad position, right? Because then I have to potentially have taken damage for like no reason. I guess it could be Protect too on the switch, right? Let's just go straight to Pansear, I think. And then I want to head calc the speed of this Ivysaur real quick. I haven't done that in a while, so... We'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure he's faster than me, though. Let's see. No Leech Seed him. I basically want to know if it's worth it to Flame Charge once or not. Unlucky. Okay, well, it's kind of fine-ish. Because this is either Protect or Venoshock. I mean... I'll just keep losing HP if he Leech Seeds all the time, like every time on the switchback, right? I'm just looking for a Mega Drain, but like, won't I get Leech Seeded anyway at some point? He's really likely to Protect this turn. I wonder if I should have taught Work Up, maybe. I kind of want to play it more aggressively. I think teaching Work Up would have actually been really good. Let's go to Metang and attack once. Perfect. Now it can't be Leech Seed on the switch. And it's actually likely to be Protect. And I get some extra damage. Holy f***ing shit. That was a crit. Actually really good. That might give me the opportunity to kill with Fire Punch now. I think staying in there is super pointless. Obviously. Perfect. And I'm pretty sure I'm faster. Is this gonna kill? Maybe not after recovery. Nice. So huge. And I get the level up on Matang too because I did the switch. I'm not interested in learning Amnesia, I'm sorry. Okay, this is by far the most shaky part. I really don't know. Wartortle is so healthy. But, I mean, it is the shakiest part, right? Where else am I using Wartortle? Maybe on the coughing is possible. Because that one's also pretty shaky. Would I rather save HP for that? I don't know how much damage Wartortle takes here. Probably not that much, though. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a Venoshock, right? I guess I don't really need Panseer HP. Although it might actually be kind of clutch on the Whirlipede because it switches into Steamroller. Let's do Wartortle now. And then Psyduck can maybe patch up some holes on Coughing or something. Because we can always get Coughing to Lava Plume. We have a lot of fire resist to switch into it. Let's see the damage here. A little bit more than I thought. Okay, I think it's guaranteed Venoshock. So now it's Matang. And then Psyduck on the guaranteed sleep turn. I mean, I guess, like, I would have come in on Aqua Jet anyway. It wouldn't have been that bad, but I could get some more value here, but I wasn't guaranteed to get it because he could just wake up now on the next turn. And then I basically had Wartortle take an Aqua Jet and a Venoshock to save one Aqua Jet on, I don't know. But I mean, that's just 25% of the time, right? Nice. Now it's worth it. It's very, very good that that 2-hit KOs. Nice. Okay, what is... I think this is Ghastly, right? Soak seems like a good move. Oh man. It's probably too niche though. It's cool that I get it, but the learn sets in this game are really interesting. So now I'm actually wondering. Okay, this is Mega Drain. Always, right? So I think it's Ape to get guaranteed Hex. Wait, Venoshock. Wait, no, hold on. And then is it guaranteed Hex on Monkey? No, because Hex and because I just make it a 50-50 if I go to Monkey. That's really bad. Loki, I might actually just die to. I definitely live a Mega Drain, I think. If I'm staying in anyway, I could Psybeam, I suppose. The problem is if I stay in, it's random move next turn. I just want to get in a position where I can start PP stalling, I guess. Let's go to Autonome. Okay, that's one Mega Drain used. Holy f***. Okay, that's a little bit spooky, I'm not gonna lie, but it might not end up mattering. But potentially it could mean that he torments less, right? How much did that do? I went to 39, so he did like, yeah, I don't think I'm in kill range. We want him to run out of Venoshocks first, but... 1 Venoshock. Oh wait, no, I should definitely be in Venoshock kill range. Yeah, and he can Torment on Matang, so I think he'll run out of Venoshocks first. That's 1-1. That's 2-1. Seems like no Torments coming out. 4-4. 5-5. 7-6. The question is, because I kind of can't keep the PP stall going. I have to like start attacking once he's out. Well, he'll run out at the same time, right? Because he's not tormenting at all. I do have a choice if I want to switch. There's no reason to switch Matang in. I should just stay in with Audino and get value out of it. This is 9 both, I think. Cuzzo hit the Delta P Deepwater Horizon pack off the Burberry stove burner and got lost in the woods for a month. When we found him, he had separated every atom in his body and arranged them by element. Felt bad about it until I remembered that I'm a free spirit. That's pretty cool, man. Okay, he should be out of both of its stab moves and only have Megadrain and Torment left. So let's Incinerate once. Yep. Perfect. Well, is it perfect? I guess I have a turn to Lucky Chant. The thing is, he heals way more off of Audino. And I'm not going to kill with the next Incinerate, and I'm going to have to switch anyway, right? So I should just switch now, because the next Confusion is probably going to kill from here, even after 2 heals. Although Panseer could theoretically help on coughing, I suppose. I guess it kind of depends on if I think that 1 Fire Punch is going to kill her or not. Let's do it. It's a lot of damage. Torment? Nice. Panseer's kind of popping off. Fire Punch would have killed, but it's fine. Yeah, this should be coughing, which I can just click Yawn on now. Congratulations to Cock Juicer for reaching level 22. Okay. This is huge, actually. Well, okay. Can I be dead to Venoshock? I'm definitely dead to Venoshock crit. I think it's low-key worth it. Yeah, it could click Poison Gas here as well. I was also thinking about Matang into Psyduck. Is Psyduck faster than this? Probably. Okay. Should be Lava Plume exactly. There's like a lot of ways to play that in that position, but I think this was a decent one. Holy shit, you're tanky. Okay. I can Yawn into Matang into Metatite. Let's do it. Well, the point of all of that is to get a free switch in for Metatite, which makes this super safe. It means he needs like first turn Wake Up into crit. I could also try to kill this with Matang now. That's probably the play. I think 2 Fire Punches might actually do it. I wonder if Metatite is too risky. I mean, he could stay asleep, right? Nice. So now it's back to Matang, I think. I do need to hope that this actually kills, huh? If it doesn't, I'm kind of in trouble. I'm gonna f this. Let's go to Metatite. Don't burn. Okay. Do I think Confusion kills now? Whirlipede, like killing with Matang isn't even that necessary, right? Because it's probably protect from Whirlipede turn 1 anyway. Let's play it safe. Trick Eviolite if real. That's not gonna happen, brother. Let's see a protect or worst case, I mean worst case is the steamroller. It's kind of f***ed up, but let's see a protect or a Venoshock. Punished. Oh my god. Wait, I think I'm gonna wipe. Hold on. How much PP is Steamroller, guys? Because I'm being told by Bulbapedia that it's 20, but... Okay. This is where Regenerator would obviously go crazy. I think I have enough HP on... I don't think so. I need both Audino and Pansear to take 4 Steamrollers? Maybe.
How is my favorite last to leave candidate doing?
Okay, he's not using it at all now. Obviously now on the switches he's always doing it.
Finally I can drop my prime sub again.
How much does this do to Audino? Like, can you f***ing attack? Okay, there's the Venoshock. Can you please use a Steamroller, dude? I mean, if he runs out of Venoshocks first, it's fine. I think it's 2 Venoshocks, right? Please, bro. Yeah, Audino is fairy type. It's weak to Venoshock, guys. It's 3 Venoshocks. Please just use a Steamroller. Yeah, I know that he doesn't see kill, but like he can flinch and crit and stuff. It's just correct to PP stall. That's Steamroller number 4. Let's see the damage. I think I can do it. It's kind of rough, but the one miss is actually so huge. I mean, how much does Pansear take? You have 39 defense. You have 30 defense. Yeah, we can do it. I win once he's out of Steamrollers. That's 6 Venoshocks, 4 Steamrollers. 6 Steamrollers, he has 4 left. I can tank one more, but no reason to risk crit before exhausting HP on other Pokemon. Holy f, that's a lot. Yeah, Regenerator Regenerator Audino means you can like PP stall like 5 mons on this team. You can yawn. I don't think it matters. No, because he can Venoshock, obviously. I mean, I have to risk a crit with someone at some point. Wartortle does have shell armor. No, it doesn't. It's Torrent. That sucks. I think something has to die, right? I can have Psyduck tank 1 and then have him die. Maybe to a 50-50 Steamroller, who knows? Can I do this deathless? It was 17 damage on Panseer, right? It was 19 on Matang, on 51 defense. Yeah, the problem is if you go Wartortle, obviously, well, 1, you're dead to crit, 2, it's random move, right? So, if I want deathless, I think I have to have Matang tank the last Steamroller, which means I wipe if I get crit. Anyone I switch in now will bait random move afterwards. I know that Audino is really good on Berg if you hit the Relicanth. Let's go to Psyduck and see how much damage it does. Two Steamrollers left now, yeah. And now it's random move. I think... low-key, there's like a lot of weather fights in this game. I could have Matang tank 1 more. It's definitely never just like... sacking, right? I think you do 1 more switch. Okay. And now, I still have to risk it, by the way. I risk the crit on Monkey now. Or on Audino. Because Audino tanks 1 more, right? I'm pretty sure. I'll go Audino. Okay. And this is the last Steamroller, potentially. I might have to... okay, so it's Turtle, then Monkey, I guess? Yeah, if it's Steamroller on Turtle... This is a really fun endgame puzzle to optimize. Oh, that didn't do anything. Wait, I'm not even dead of Venoshock. Wait a minute. This is always Steamroller. So now we go Monkey, don't get crit. Don't do it. Oh! Insane. Unless I miscounted, that's deathless. Holy sh! This is the motherfucking Drayano Gauntlet, baby! What the f? That's deathless with no regenerator, baby. YSL Anton is in fact in the building.